Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a beautiful morning it is. Beautiful sunny morning. The sun is out, the birds are chirping, and we're live.
Live.
Live, all the way live,
We
baby.
live.
All the way live. Some of you may be familiar with the face that you're looking at on the screen. And for the others that aren't, he is was a 4.0 student, phenomenal football player who's making his way to his next career path in life, which is collegiate football. But more importantly, and the reason why we're here, he was chosen and voted as the Shreveport Times Male Athlete of the Year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please welcome Cameron Jefferson. Welcome to Prep News, Cameron. How are you?
Thank you for having me. It's been an honor. I'm good right now. I'm staying blessed right now. Just really appreciate for everybody supporting me, what God's done for me over the past couple months with my scholarship for track and football. And, just keeping my head right, staying my grades on top. Graduated with a 3.85 GPA and graduated with honors too. And, just glad to be here, glad to keep living, and, grab my support system. That's it.
That's phenomenally awesome, man. It's oftentimes, or more often than not, boys, they do their very best, but you seem to super excel at academics and education. Where'd you get your love for academics and learning from?
Okay, my love for academics and learning, it really came from my mom and my parents, just overall, and my grandma, and just my whole family. We stress academics over anything else, because if you don't get your academics right, then you can't play your sport. And then if you don't play a sport, you probably won't be happy.
Right.
So my family was very athletic. I mean, my mom played basketball at Grambling High. She also ran track. My uncle, obviously, went to Grambling State University under Eddie Robinson. My dad played football at New Iberia Senior High. And my grandma, she taught at Grambling for a long time. And my sister, she's got good grades right now, so we really stress academics. And, that's always a core thing that we got to have in our family.
At what point did you know that you had a great handle on your academic journey?
Well, really, my mom, she stressed it out she put it on me young, like in elementary school, like if you don't play this, if you don't do this, you don't get this type of grade, then we ain't gonna take you out to practice that day. If you get a C on your report card, when you ain't going to practice, you ain't going to football practice. And I would just cry, because I remember one time I got a C on a progress report. And she was like, you better bring it up or something. I don't know what to tell you. You better bring it up, or you ain't playing on Saturday.
Right.
And I just cried and cried, and I got it up to an A. So, but she really let me handle it myself throughout high school, because she's like, you going to college, you're going to learn how to deal when mama ain't there. Dad ain't there, uncle ain't there to stay on you, so you need to learn how to be self-motivated in school, and just know how to take care of yourself. And really, senior year, I did that. Graduated with A's and B's honor roll the senior year. Wanted to get all A's, but senior English got me. But yeah, it just started young. My mom really stressed it, and that's really about it.
When you, while on your journey and on the academic part of it, what was your favorite moment other than graduating with honors? We know that's going to bring some type of excitement and joy to your heart. But what was that one thing that happened for you that you were super proud of, that you achieved academically, that you did not know that you were going to create some magic in?
One thing I achieved academically, let me see. I had a bunch of them. When the principal recommended me for Shreveport Times Athlete of the Year, he just
Okay.
He told Mr. Watson how great a student I was and how great of a person I was. And when the principal over a big school like Airline High School says that about you, I mean, it says
Right.
great things.
Right.
So I'm really appreciative for Coach James and my athletic director and my coach. The first thing they brought up was my academics. And even when college coaches would hit me up, they would always be like, I heard you had great academics. They wouldn't even get to the sport yet. They'd be like, how your academics are? I tell them 24 ACT, 3.85 GPA. And they'd be like, oh, you good then? You good. And I just think that speaks volume about where you can go in life. If everybody just knows, like, hey, this kid's got a mind on him, that means we can do something. So, yeah.
when I look at, because I always try to do a little bit of research on the people that I interview,
Yes, sir.
because I want to give you the best interview experience possible.
Yes, sir.
And it's not one person that has not said that you are a high character young man. How much volume do you put into being a high character young man?
I gotta put God first, man. That's my first love, everywhere and always. Just go out and spread His word, basically through kindness and positivity and love that I show to people, and that just speaks volume of my character. And I really appreciate that people say that about me, because I haven't heard anything about myself that people say they didn't like or anything. Not being arrogant or nothing, but people always come back and tell my mom, even just random people from the street, they'd be like, "Oh, that Jefferson kid, that's your son? Oh, yeah, we love him over here." So I think that's a great thing. I'm gonna keep up the work while I'm at Alcorn State University.
Right.
Just keep spreading positivity and love. And yes, sir.
Right. I like that, man. I really like that. You like, I'll never hear anybody say anything bad about me. Little tidbit of advice. Most of the time when people are talking bad about you, you won't get that till later on.
Yeah.
So don't worry about those people anyway.
Yes, sir, I don't worry about
they ain't important in your life,
nah.
Man.
My mom always says this phrase, if they talking about you, that means you're doing something right. Good or bad. So I just follow that.
Right.
And,
facts.
They can love me, they can hate me, but I'm gonna keep being me.
Absolute facts, man. Shreveport Times Male Athlete of the Year. This honor is bestowed upon, again, young man of great character, great academic success, but you also have to be a really great athlete. You mentioned and stated that, your mom, solid athlete, Michael Giles, your uncle, they say who's Speedy Gonzalez. Really great athlete. DNA.
Mm-hmm.
How much has that played a part in your life to go along with the hard work that you put in to your craft at being a football player and a track lead?
Oh, it's great having just athletic ability, just natural born athletics. But talent, when talent don't work hard, it all goes to waste. So you always got to work hard, even if you got all the talent in the world. And just going to the gym with my trainer sometimes at 4:00 in the morning, right after track meet day. Mr. Stoney, man, I don't know why he put me through that, but just to have great athletic ability like that, and you got to keep the mindset of I always want more and stay hungry. And you got to keep grinding. You ain't always got to post what you're doing out there, whatever. Everybody gonna see on the field or on the track the progress and the progression that you made. And I think that's what they saw this year. I mean, I had about 700 some receiving yards. Also had about 300 something, close to 300 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns. And then on the track, I was a leader out there too. On my district in 100, 200, and 4x2. Went to state in the 100, 200, and 4x2. And also was a regional champion out there. And I'm just blessed to have just natural born athleticism, yes, but also my mindset of don't give up, don't be satisfied with what you just got. Always work for more.
Right. When you look at some of the people that you share this honor with, how much does that mean to you? Tre'Davious White, Markayla Williams on the girls' side, I think Stromile Swift. A lot of really great athletes from the Shreveport area has been deemed with this honor, and now this is an elite club. Now your name is added to that list forever. How does that make you feel?
Okay, so when I found out the first day, it really didn't hit me. But my people and my family, they keep telling me, you Shreveport Times Male Athlete of the Year. And then, they showed me the list that day, and it had people like Morris Claiborne, Amarion Miller, who just won it last year, Terrence Marshall from Parkway was in the NFL, Tre'Davious White in the NFL, just a bunch of historic names, and Markayla Williams, she's also a stud. She's at LSU right now. I'm rooting for her. Congratulations to her too. And just to be a part of the list of names, it really feels unreal, honestly. I don't think I still process it, because when you say that, it's a really big deal in this area to be bestowed that honor, and I'm just glad to, just do it with so much character and so much pride and so much honor, and I'm just blessed, honestly.
And watch this right here. But believe it or not, a lot of those guys that have went on to make male and female athlete of the year, they went on to have a pro career somewhere. So that alone should be inspiring to make your heart super happy. What are you responsibilities now as the male athlete of the year do you have to just pass good things along down to the people that are coming after you? And what advice would you have someone who aspires to add their name to the list?
Just work hard, keep working. Like I said, you ain't gotta post what you're doing out there. Everybody gonna see the hard work you've done over the summer, over the fall, over the break. When you step out on the field, court, or track. I mean, really advice. I mean, I still go see my younger guys at airline always. They always ask me, what you be doing, what workouts you be doing. I give them out. Like Dion said, I ain't hard to find. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'll give you what I got. But yes, sir. As far as what's next, I mean, college. Honestly, I got me a scholarship, gonna give me some education there. Just graduate college, studying criminal justice, criminology, forensic side, and just get a great education and do something with my life, and hopefully just be a great man. Honestly, this is building me up to be a great man, and I look at the people on that list too. They also became great men and women for the community. I just want to come back to the community one day and be like, Cameron Jefferson, he's back. He's a great young man. He was a great football player, great athlete, great academic warrior, and just keep doing better for the Shreveport Boys community.
Man, looks like you got your future figured out. Why criminal justice?
Why criminal justice? Really, me and my sister, we kind of came up with it. I mean, we watch a lot of true crime daily and stuff like that. There's so much crime in the world. I try to stay away from that stuff, that side, and just really just bring justice. Honestly, not gonna be in the field or nothing like no police or nothing. Just be in the back, doing some stuff. They make money back there too, so that's also a big reason. And Alcorn, they offered that, and then I might go to Grambling because they just got certified for their. You can get a master's degree in criminology, criminal justice, somewhere up in there. I'm thinking about doing that, and after school. And yes, sir. I mean, just gotta have a path in my life right now.
That's awesome, man. And this is just me, and I'm sure there are a lot of other people in the world that are like this. But I absolutely love to see when you young men and women who are finished high school, but you know what direction you want to go in. You've kind of mapped out the next 5 to 10 years of your life and how you want it to go, and you've kind of structured it already. So that means that you've not just been waking up every day walking through life like a zombie. You've actually been listening, paying attention, and following the lead of the leaders who are leading you in your everyday life. So I want to do this right now at this very moment in life. Kudos to your parents.
Thank you.
And kudos to all of the people that have played a part in the success that you're having. It's not by accident. You were designed specifically to be great.
Yes, sir.
And you're living up to that standard. And for that, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to appreciate all the people. There's too many people I can name.
Right.
But just shout out to y'all. Y'all played a big part. Like I said, it takes a village to raise one. And I'm just glad to be a part of a positive village. And as long as y'all keep supporting me, I'm gonna love y'all as I wish y'all would love me. And I'm just very thankful and very appreciative. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, it's love, baby. It's love.
Yes, sir.
Anything I can ever do for you, man. Giles got my number. You can have it.
Yes, sir.
And like you say, I ain't hard to find. And you can't miss me because I'm wide as a Mack truck.
You really are, man. You tell me what you be doing. You be all over the state, man.
Man, I'm just trying to give back to what I didn't have.
Yes, sir.
And it means the world to me to be able to sit here with someone who's smarter than me already.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, you smart. You way smarter than me, man. I'm not. Look. I don't need to be smart. They say if you align yourself with really smart people, you never have to think a day in your life. So that's what I'm trying to do, man. You gotta figure one or two things out early, and they work out later. So that's what it is, man. Who you want to shout out?
My mom, Yolanda.
Yeah, always.
Yolanda Jackson. My dad, Reggie Jefferson. My uncle, obviously. My uncle and auntie, Alicia and Michael Giles. My sister, Carmen Jefferson. I mean, that's my rock. That's my best friend, basically.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, Nevaeh Hopkins.
Oh, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Shout out, girlfriend.
My other best friend, Jake. All my teammates, past, present, and future, honestly. My trainer, Stoney Clark, Marlon Seats. My hair braider is Asha Fuller. And like I said, there's too many people I got to shout out, but if you know who you are, you know who you are, man.
That's
I
right.
ain't forget about you.
Right.
So, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you can hear the love in his voice. If you can't, that's your issue, not his. Hey, but remember this. Always remember, get off the bench, get into the game.
Yes, sir.